What's good, y'all? Speak Clout Podcast live, man. Exclusive, man. Friday night, 9:30. Your boy Mike says. Got my brother with me, my brethren, man. Brother from another mother.
Up.
Coach chilling by the ways of the West Coast, man. Yeah, man.
We here.
We here, bruh. Yeah, dog. Everyone's talking about this. Last week, Kendrick Lamar dropped his latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, man. And he been a 5-year hiatus since this fucking show been out. He ain't dropped nothing. This is our first time talking about Kendrick, man. So, like we always do with an artist we just talked about for the first time, how do we get into Kendrick Lamar? Now, for Rick, I know for you, Rick, you probably got down with this nigga 09-ish, right? You can give your story first, bro.
Yeah, before that.
Damn.
It's like 04, 05-ish.
God damn.
This is his first mixtape right here. His first mixtape, man. He went under K Dot and young nigga in charge,
Yeah.
It's not that great of a mixtape though. I'll be real. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
That one he caught a buzz, and then he was known as J Rock's hype man after that. And then the Section 80, Dr. Dre, all that shit started coming about. But before Section 80 and all that, he was J Rock's hype man. J Rock was the next big thing out of the West Coast. And that's when I got into Kendrick. I knew he was dope. I didn't think he was gonna be, I'll be real, I didn't think he was gonna be as great as he is now.
Likewise. For me, it was all the way back in like 2007. The game had you know what it is? I think Volume 4. It was flowing over the Summer in Miami beat, and that's when I heard him. But it didn't stick. So when I really think I heard Kendrick, like I took notice, like this dude is nice.
Yeah.
Tech 9, all 6s and 7s
album.
Yeah,
he was on that one.
I love music.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, this dude is nasty. But then my boy was telling me about the Overly Dedicated tape. Yeah, and that's when I really became a Kendrick fan. And obviously, go ahead, Rick.
Yeah. Like just like how you said, like when this mixtape came out, I didn't think he was gonna be anybody. I was just another cat from the West. So, same with Section 80 was dope, but when I heard him on Game's Red album, and he flowed on that shit on The City, I was like, oh, he's gonna be something. He's gonna be something. That's when I thought, like, all right, he got something special.
It was Section 80 for me. It's such a good album. You know what I'm saying?
Around here too, somewhere.
And then by Good Kid, the nigga was goated. You know what I'm saying?
Good Kid was phenomenal.
Yeah. So you got a story how we got into Kendrick now. I want to ask you, Rick, what was your expectations for this album, brother?
So I'm not, there's some haters out there. Ooh, all these dick riding Kendrick fans. Yo, I admit I hate To Pimp a Butterfly. Don't say I'm dick riding. I criticize him just as much as I do the next person. So
likewise.
I thought Damn was dope. I thought it was a great album. Mm-hmm. I was after 5 years, who knows what he was going through, because the only time we heard him was on Baby Keem's, his cousin Baby Keem's album, which was a few months ago. Nothing big. But when I heard The Heart Part 5, I was like, holy shit, we're about to get into something epic.
Yeah, but The Heart Part 5, the expectation was like through the fucking roof for me.
I was right here and there. The Heart Part 5 came out. All right, you better step it up. Like, because that song in itself was epic.
And when I pressed play on that Friday night with Blown.
Yeah. I was drinking that night, but I had my headphones on. And I was doing army training, so the next morning I had to be up super fucking early. I heard the first 2 songs and I stopped. I said, all right, I got to wait till tomorrow morning because I need some sleep. I'm going to end up late, playing it all night. And the next day I listened to it at least 10 times in a row, like without skipping, just started all over.
Hell yeah. So, let's just get into this fucking album, man. Hell yeah. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar. We get United in Grief. The track starts off with some singing. Hope you find some peace of mind in this lifetime. I love that shit. Then you get Kendrick saying, he's been going through something, and He gives the time how long he's been away since
It's
the
just
last
5 years.
time. Yeah,
1,850. That's 5 years.
yeah, 5 years.
Crazy.
To me, this is Kendrick's best display of lyricism on this album. Like, I just love it, man. Love that flow. I grieve different. A great way to start off the album for sure, bro. Like the production's there. Love the track, man. What's your thoughts, brother?
Um, I mean, it was a dope opening track.
Yeah,
You already got the concept. All right, he's in counseling or therapy,
yeah,
and,
therapy.
and you got his girl. I don't know if it's wife, girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah, that's Whitney, his wife. She's
Whitney,
on it.
yeah. I
Yeah,
hope you find some peace of mind. Well, the lyrics come in on that one, and then
yeah,
she's like, tell him the truth, tell him what you've been going through.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And then I've been going through something, and then he kicks in it, and oh my god, I loved it, and I love the way the beat switches up through the song, and oh my god, such a fire ass track. What a way to open it, and it set the bar for the whole album for me.
yeah. It did. It did, bro. Great way to break it down, brother, man. And then we get to an absolute fucking heat rock for me. The N95, bro. Like the first single off the album, it's a banger. Kendrick telling people to take off all that material bullshit. Without all that shit, you ugly as fuck, you know? I love the different flows Kendrick has on here too, man. Also has some bars for hypocrites out there, you
A
know?
lot of them.
What the fuck? He said, "What the fuck is cancel culture, dog? Say what I
Yeah.
want to you niggas." I'm like, "Oh, for dog." That shit's hard, man.
I love how
Love that track.
he called out cancel culture. I love
Yeah.
that shit, man. Like, because this shit's getting old. Motherfuckers being afraid to say shit and everything like that. And I just loved it, man. He called out all the rappers, everybody. Take off this, take off that. What are you
Yeah.
without all this shit, I loved it.
Hell yeah. Great
You
track.
know. But he spoke truth, especially, like we just said with the cancel culture. And then what's the Jay-Z and the Oprah line that he had on there? That shit was fire, man.
Yeah.
Say
See
what
what I
I
want
want
to you
about you niggas. I'm
niggas.
like,
I'm
Oprah
like, oh,
dog. I treat
yeah.
you crackers like I'm Jigga. I'll own it all. Like, I was like, that shit was
Yeah, out of
epic.
pocket. That shit bumps too, bro. I
Yeah,
love that.
it's a
Yeah,
dope track. The production's fucking crazy on this one.
it is. I love it, man. Then we get Worldwide Steppers, man. Jesus. Get a little quick intro from Kodak Black. Kendrick
Yeah.
sets it off with, kind of a frantic flow. Talks about being unfaithful to his
He's a
wife,
killer,
Whitney.
bitch.
That shit's hard, bro. Being unfaithful to his wife, he talks about, texting other bitches. He said sciatica nerve pinch. I don't know how to feel. Like the first time I fucked a white bitch. Then he explains like how he fucked a white bitch was like
She
when
paid
he
for
was
her daddy.
16.
Man, that was epic, man.
Yeah.
Oh
Then he
my
says the
god.
next time he fucked a white bitch was on the Good Kid, Mad City tour. And he
Yeah.
said it was good to see his ancestors watching him fuck was like retaliation. That was hard. The beat switch around the 2:11 minute mark is insane. Also talks on freedom of speech in the media, about people being sensitive. Like it's such a dope track, man. I love that shit, man.
I
It's
love it.
hard.
He drove her daddy's Benz. I found out that he was a sheriff. That was
The
a win.
sheriff,
He's
yeah,
like, he locked up my Uncle Perry. She paid for her daddy's sins. I was like, fuck. I was
dog,
gangster, yo.
yeah,
Gangster as fuck. The first verse though, he has this one line, because he just had his second child, not like
yeah,
years ago with that, or yeah, 2-3 years ago. And I love playing Baby Shark with my daughter, watching for sharks outside at the same time. That for some reason that's stuck with me. And that reminds me of like the cover. He's holding his kid. He has a
yeah,
gun in his, you're being a dad, but you're watching for these fucking sharks out there in the world at the same time.
yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
epic.
man. I love it, man. And like when he said sciatica nerve pinch, I have sciatica, bro.
Right.
I felt that shit. That shit was hard, B. Yeah, great track. Then shit, Die Hard, man. Who was it? What's that dude's name? Black. What's his name? Blast.
Blast.
And Amanda
My
Ryford.
Blast, he is that dude on the West Coast. Like,
Word.
that's all you hear on the fucking radio. You turn on the radio, blast, 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 blast. Blast is everywhere out here. Snoop Dogg passed the torch to him not too long ago at a concert, like the way they did Kendrick. and whatnot. Like Blast is that next dude, but he's not so much of an MC. He's more of a singer, R&B singer. But his fucking albums are epic. You would like them, Mike. They're dope.
I'll check it out for sure.
You know,
just a dope.
This is the one that's rocking the radio right now. This track right here. Yeah,
in Cali.
Huge up here.
Oh yeah,
very big.
Just a dope feel good track. Great vibes, dope chorus. Like Blast and Amanda Rifers, they have great vocals on here. Kendrick getting personal in here a bit. Imagine he's talking about keeping family life strong. Yo, this is pop excellence. Straight the fuck up, dog.
It is.
I love this song.
Like the first time I heard it, I said, that's the radio single right there. Like, this is the one that's going to blow up from the album, especially when I heard Blast. I mean, again, I'm a huge Blast fan. Blast has been rocking it for a couple years now, but this last maybe 7-8 months, he's been getting bigger than he's ever been. The girl, Amanda Rifer,
I think it is.
Yeah, I know you hate this dude, Westside Boogie. He helped write all her stuff too for this one. So yeah, he worked on this track right there as well. So
I need to give a dude a fair chance because Rick, around that time,
I get you. I know how you was feeling, when your favorite is being shelved and they put this out here. Like I get you, dog. Like
yeah. I need to give it another listen.
That was Eminem's fault. You would like that album because just real quick sidebar, Westside Boogie's album is fucking fire. It is it's fucking deep. It's on some shit like this where getting into the relationship stuff and whatnot. It's a deep album.
Oh, Pete, because back in that era, I was in some like fuck you asshole mood. So I'll Pete for sure.
I think you would like it, Mike.
Oh yeah, you know me, I'm honest.
But listen to Blast when you get a chance. His last album came out like 2 months ago. It's like a 9-track album. Blast he's that dude on the West Coast. He's running the radios out here.
Oh yeah. All right, next we get an ultimate favorite of mine, Rick. We get Father Time featuring Sampha. One of my absolute favorite songs on the album. In the intro, we hear Whitney, Kendrick's wife, talking about Kendrick needing therapy. He responds with, "Real nigga need no therapy." This song, Rick, this song really hits home for me, bro. Like I got daddy issues. That's on me. Daddy issues kept me competitive. That's a fact, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's the narrative. I am that nigga. That nigga. Bro.
This song deep. For me, because I think I don't believe I have father, but my family drama that I went through a few months ago.
Likewise, brother.
You know my drama that I explained to you, the line and all that shit. But I'm not gonna lie, I have a great father. He was good to me. He's made some mistakes, but he was good to me. But the way Kendrick said about his dad, like my dad didn't show me love though. I didn't get hugged very often, like shit like that. And be a man. Don't fucking be no soft ass fool. And that affects people in the wrong way too, man. You know what I mean? Because it makes people insensitive. So I guess you could say I'm like that with my kids too, to an extent.
Or I grew up with no father. Period. I mean, no remember the nigga. So yeah, it hits. And that he said the Kanye and Drake beef being squashed confused them.
Right. And I could see that because to this day, I if I was Drake, I'm not his biggest fan, but like, hey, you really went and told Pusha T all this and that about me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't think I'd ever forgive you for throwing my kid's business out there.
Yeah,
that was crazy, man. And on here he has, a line, daddy issues, hid my emotions, never express myself, mention, never show feelings, being sensitive, never helped. And that's how my dad was too. His mama died. I asked him why he's going back to work so soon. His reply was, bills have to get paid. We got no silver spoon, something in that nature, bro. And same thing with my dad, dude. His mom died. He was back to work the very next day. Like it's crazy, man. Growing up, just learning to be insensitive, it could fuck you over in the long run.
Real shit, brother.
That shit was a deep track.
Hell yeah. Then we get Rich Interlude. Kodak Black just doing a poem, like a spoken word type shit. And then we get
and real quick, Kodak.
Yeah,
I'm not a Kodak fan.
Neither am I.
He was decent on this album. I don't know if Kendrick helped write his shit. I'm pretty sure he did. But It didn't make me a Kodak fan. Like I'm still not gonna go listen to his albums. I'm good, man.
No.
Yeah.
But I think he kills shit on here, though, surprisingly. I will get to that
Yeah.
later. Yeah. Rich Spirit. I love the production
Shit.
on this track. You know. I think said, bitch, I'm attractive. I can fuck you no more. I'm fasting.
I'm fasting.
Love that. Love that line. Love the first verse. I'll be honest. The only negative about this album, I didn't care for the, when he used like that kind of country accent, like brother and all that shit. I didn't
I
really.
love that part. You didn't like that
You
part?
like that? Nah, this that no,
Oh, man.
it's
Crap brother, real
pronunciation.
nigga, that brother. Just
Yeah,
up the score, give me that brother. Oh my god, I
yeah.
fucking loved it.
This the
Yeah,
pronunciation of it I
are you
didn't care
crap,
for.
brother? What's that?
Just the pronunciation I didn't care for. That's all.
Right.
Just the way he pronounced it. But I still like the track for real.
Fuck. This is a top 3 track for me right here.
Word.
Rich Spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate it or nothing. It's definitely a good track. Just that little pronunciation. But other than that, it's fire.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm attractive. She's hard, bro.
I'm still fasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit.
Yeah, brother.
What's the next one? We Cry Together?
We Cry Together. Oh my god. Featuring Taylor Page. She's an actress.
Is she? I don't even know who she is, man.
Neither did I. I had to do my Googles, man. One of my favorite songs on that album, The Alchemist, bruh.
Yeah, he
Alchemist.
Yeah.
Cooked an incredible beat for Kendrick. This shows the effects of an abusive, toxic relationship, a back and forth argument between a man and a woman. Like, I like when Kendrick said, "Fuck your job. Today is gonna be the day you walk to that bitch." God.
When he's like, "Fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck." That's straight out of
nigga.
Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Pac and her were going at it. Yeah.
That's my
fuck you, and he's closing the door and they're just fuck you, nigga. Like,
fuck you, nigga.
Straight out of Poetic Justice. I thought that was dope.
Yeah, man. I love that shit. Taylor Page did a great job, showing that emotion. Kendrick Lamar wrote it and she just did it. Like, words can't describe how much I love this song. And then ultimately, in the end, they end up that makeup sex, bruh.
Yeah, he should have called it Jody and Yvette.
Dog,
bro, that should have been the name for the track, Jody and Yvette, because when they're arguing, then at the end, you gonna make me some tacos. I'm gonna make tacos.
You make tacos, nigga. Yeah, it's classic, right?
He should have called it Jody and Yvette. That should have been the track name right there.
Oh yeah, that's a good title. I love that shit. A lot of niggas like, I can't roll around bumping that. I bumped the fuck out of it.
I did.
Right? Likewise, I love that song, man. Then we get Purple Hearts featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface Killer. Oh man, another great song. Man. Shut the fuck up when you hear Love talking. Like Kendrick talking about relationship shit. I like how Kendrick and Summer Walker harmonize on this joint. Her verse is great too. I think Ghostface Killer steals the show on here.
I think so too.
And I'm very critical of Ghost. He's in my top 3 MCs of all time. Right. But he stayed on topic and he killed it. Such a great track, bro.
The whole shut the fuck up when you hear Love talking. That's again, I think it goes back to the father time, insensitive motherfuckers. Sometimes, hey, just shut the fuck up, man, and listen to your feelings. You know what I mean? Don't let pride fuck you over.
Exactly.
And Ghostface, like you said, he came in the last verse and he just stole it. He stole that shit.
He stole it. Yeah, I love that song. It's such a good album. This is such a good album, bro.
Yeah, that's the end of the first half, right?
Yep. Then we get this too. We get Count Me Out, man. Absolutely love Kendrick's flow on here. I can definitely picture this being a single as well. Kendrick talking about some personal shit on here. Definitely a standout for me. That's what I had on that track.
Count Me Out. I loved it. It's the first track off the second part, and the way it starts, there's Whitney again on there,
Yep.
And, you hear the Mr. Duckworth and all that Session 10 Breakthrough, because I think it's track 10 out of it all too and everything. And dope track. Way to set it off like the second part. You see where you're going on the second half of the album.
Yep. Great track right there. Then we get Crown.
Crown.
This song just shows how much an incredible musician Kendrick really is. Like, his singing is great on here. The piano playing is great. Love can change with the seasons, but you can't please everybody. I love that shit. Can't please everybody. Soulful. He's just doing what he can for his people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that goes to all these bitch ass critics out there that I can't please.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't do it for y'all. He's doing it. This is his self therapy right here. He did it for himself.
Me and Rick talked about talking that shit. I'm gonna get in that bag after the album, but I'm gonna give you a little sample right here. Niggas want Kendrick on Boom Bap. That ain't Kendrick, bruh.
Kendrick. That ain't West Coast anyways. You know what I mean? Like, if he would have did something like that, the West Coast would have been like, dude, what the fuck? You know, like, I don't think the West Coast would have bought it.
That's not Kendrick, bro. Not everything has to slap and bang, bro. You know, this nigga been through some shit. Let him talk his shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm gonna speak on that after we're
Oh, yeah. I'm getting in. I'm going in.
I got some shit to talk, man.
Yeah. You got any thoughts on Crown, brother?
Crown, it was just the beat was very smooth. It was smooth, you know. It's one of those. To me, it felt more like some spoken word stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like, this is the one where I think the lyrics are so fucking deep. He made sure the beat wasn't gonna distract you from the lyrics. This was like a pay attention to everything I gotta say, and you know I can't please everybody. And then you know they idolize and praise your name across the nation. Tap the feet and nod the head of confirmation. Promise you kept the music in rotation. Like, and he's like, that's what I call love. And then he goes into you know the pre-chorus and everything. It was just dope. I thought it was so fucking deep, man.
Can't please everybody. Fucking dope. Then we get Silent Hill. Oh my god, featuring Kodak Black. Absolutely.
I mean, like, I fucking love that.
Hey, yo, me and Uncle bumping that, right? The nigga sat, he was the whole crib. He sat just rapping that shit. It was hilarious.
Bro, I'm walking down the hallway the other day in my house. My wife walks by and I'm like, push these niggas off me. Like, she's like, you're retarded. And I said, yeah, I know. I'm stupid.
Yo, can I do this thing on here?
Yeah.
But I really rock with that Kodak verse. He killed that shit. I never listened to Kodak, but they talk about, you know, being there for families and just keeping bitch ass fake people away. Silent Hill is a fucking banger to me, dog. Yeah,
I loved it. I loved it. You know, I think that's gonna be. Give it a couple weeks. That shit's gonna be everywhere. That push that, you know, me like, especially when football season starts or basketball, somebody gets checked. That somebody's gonna say that. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a catchphrase.
So fucking good, though. Love that shit. Now we get the Savior interlude, or just Baby Keem, Kendrick's cousin. Spit some shit on there. To me, dude is dope, man. I thought
he's dope.
Yeah,
very dope. And then, you know, so back to We Cry Together. I have a theory that was his. You got to go back and just listen to it. I must have listened to it like 5 times in a row. To me, Common did, you know, his song about hip hop. J. Cole's done it. To me, I felt like he was talking to hip hop. He was arguing with hip hop as far as being away. And doing
really?
And that's the way, because the girls, you know, I should have fucked your cousin, nigga. You know, Baby Keem, maybe he's the better artist in the future. Maybe you will.
Damn, Rick, you breaking it down crazy, bro.
Oh, listen to it, and I'm like, and I'm just like, fuck it. I don't know. That's just me thinking out the box. Was he talking about?
I'm not mad at that. You know? That's a good point, bro. That's crazy.
Because Kendrick always be out the box like that, and why after the show, just go re-listen to it, and you can see maybe. You know, and then fuck you. You know, he's yelling at hip hop's back, and then at the end, you know, when he's banging her out, like, I'm back. I'm gonna control this shit still. Like, I don't know. We'll get into that.
You're the first nigga that ever said that, and that shit is crazy good right there.
Listen, and you know, because the whole cousin line threw me off too. I was like, and then I was like, Baby Keem, you know, his cousin, he's supposed to be the next big thing and whatnot.
People in the chat even said that's dope.
Yeah, I'm not even reading that's dope.
Then we get the track Savior featuring Baby Keem. Same dude. Intro starts off with Kendrick saying, you know, himself, J. Cole, Future, and LeBron is not your saviors. You know.
Yeah.
Kendrick starts it off with a dope flow. I think the beat is slamming. Talks about people arguing on, you know, who's blacker. Some bars about COVID as well. Kendrick speaking on some real shit on here. You know, the cat is at the back. I'm not your savior. He said Tupac dead. Now you got to think for yourself. Yeah, that's some real shit right
Right.
there.
Your heroes looking for the villains to help, you know.
Yeah.
And I think this one was about, to me, you know, Kendrick made you think he's not your savior. Cole made you feel empowered. He's not your savior. Be
Yeah.
you. Be you, motherfucker. Don't let
Yourself,
these
nigga.
guys make you. You make yourself, you know? I thought that shit was fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. I love that track, man. Now, one of my favorites, man. Auntie Diaries.
Yeah.
My God. Kendrick's most brave track to date, in my opinion. He tells the story of his auntie that was transgender and
And
how
his
his
cousin
uncle was,
too.
yeah, his uncle was jealous of her because she would get more bitches than them. You know, that faggot. We ain't know no better. Elementary kids with no filter, however. Talks about how they used to bumping DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Said his auntie used to rap. Then he touches on his cousin transitioning into a woman. Demetrius is Marianne now, you know. And he goes,
Yeah.
faggot. We can say it together. As long as you let a white girl say nigga. Because remember that the concert, Kendrick didn't like that.
Yeah.
This shit is niggas ain't putting out songs like
And
this,
that
bro.
was real though, because I judged Kendrick for that fucking move. Like, yo, it's in the lyrics. She's just rapping the lyrics, man. Like, you can't judge a person for saying nigga if they're just singing along to the song. Now, if they use it in their vocabulary, everyday vocabulary, now there's an issue. But if they're bigging you up, they're singing your work, you know, and I love that part where he's like, you know, we'll say it together as long as you let a white girl say nigga. Like, it was like Kendrick checked himself, man.
Yeah. And he's saying like he's a man now. He's saying that because he grown up and he accepts the fact that, you know, his auntie being a man and his cousin being a woman. You know, it's deep shit.
I loved it.
Yeah,
because I
rappers
have
are
people in
afraid.
my family like that. As far as couple cousins, that
Yeah,
both ways, you know, and I got older uncles who fuck that fact, you know. It's like, yo, no, they still cool, you know. Like, I don't hold that though. That's not my choice of lifestyle. You
of
know, I'm not
course.
gonna hold it against anybody else either, though.
Faggot. They ain't know no. We ain't know no better. It's just
We
fucking
did it,
hard.
especially growing up, man. How many times I still drop that word. I don't care.
I do.
I'm still
If
gonna
I'm
drop that
mad,
word.
yeah, I do drop it. Of
You
course
know,
I
but
do.
normally when I use it, it's pretty much to call somebody a bitch, man. It's like,
Yeah. We even growing up when I said it, it was to
yeah,
mean you're a bitch ass nigga, straight up.
yeah.
You
Or
know,
like, if I, man, that's just gay. Didn't mean it was gay. No, it's whack. You know,
it's
like,
whack.
yeah,
Yeah.
I still say
That's
that shit all the time.
And you know, I don't have my Twitter no more. I deactivated it, but sometimes I reactivate it to see what people are saying, and they're trying
Right.
to crucify that dude for that. Like
Oh,
he's not using it in an ignorant way. People are very sensitive, bro. Like for real.
you can't say shit these days. I'm telling you, man. People
No.
start acting like little bitches all the time, man.
Then we get Mr. Morale featuring Tiana Leone.
One of my favorites.
Dope ass. Yeah, same. It's a
That
banger.
production, Pharrell,
Morale.
amazing. Oh my
Dope
god.
ass beat. Can't play some different flows. Touches on his mother being abused when she was young. Talks about his cousin struggling with addiction. Just a dope ass track, bro. Love it.
Yeah, and I'm thinking the way it starts, you know, is one of the worst performances I've seen in my life. I couldn't sleep, you know, the way that you know, I'm thinking, I think that had something to do with the Cowboys or something like that, sports team. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking he's talking about himself as far as that concert where he put that white girl on blast and whatnot. You know, he's putting himself in check.
Yeah.
But I thought the
Dope ass
production
track.
was fucking ill.
So fucking good. Then, oh my god, this dog.
Yes.
Mother I Sober featuring Beth Gibbons of Portishead from the 90s.
Yes. I wish he would have ended the album with this one.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
wish this would
closer,
have been the
bro.
final track.
Kendrick getting really personal here. Talks about watching his mother being abused and at only 5 years old, how he should have grabbed a gun. And, you know, I think Beth Gibbons' vocals are fucking amazing on here. You know, these are the type of songs legends make, bro. Like, straight the fuck up.
Wish I was anybody but myself. Like,
Yeah. Kendrick talks about how his cousin got accused of touching him, and he insisted that his cousin did it. Yeah, it never happened. Kendrick talks about being unfaithful to his wife on here and how he hopes his children doesn't grow up to make those mistakes. This song is absolutely incredible.
It is, man. I love the way it ended. the track.
Yeah,
the way
with Whitney and the baby, because it's yeah.
You did it. I'm proud of you. You broke the generation, the curse. Like you were
Yeah.
man enough to say, I got some fucking demons in me. I need to go see counseling. He was man enough to do that, and you broke the curse. And then his kid, the youngest, thank you, dad. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit was deep.
It's incredible. And he had Bono from U2, I Hate U2,
Yeah,
on Damn, and Bono killed it on
he did.
Damn.
Yeah, most
And then he
definitely.
had Beth Gibbons from Portishead. I
Yeah,
just got into Portishead last year because of Huss Kingpin called his album Portis Huss, and it made me look into Portishead. And to have Beth Gibbons on there is a fucking win. Incredible. And you get the closing track, Mirror. I that shows me I'm sorry.
sorry. And
Pick yourself first. You know what I'm saying?
fucking epic. Yeah. Pick yourself
About,
first, your health first, and everything.
yep.
Fuck the fans, fuck hip hop, fuck everything else. He has to check himself first, man.
Talks about the pressure of being famous. Also talks about his newborn daughter. Great way to end the album, but I do agree with the Mother I Sober should have been the closer.
Yeah, this album, man. I mean, 5 years ago, Jay-Z's 444 came out, and I think it was heavily inspired by that.
Yeah.
To go back to Jay-Z's album, he has one line. He says, "You can't heal what you never reveal." And I think Kendrick took that to heart, and he put everything out there. The infidelity, cheating on Whitney, dealing with everything, that's on this album. And now he could heal and he could come back stronger and different, on his next album.
Absolutely. So there you have it. Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Rowell, and Big Steppers, like we do every time we give it the sauce. Mike rating. I'm gonna go out the fucking joint with this one and give this 5 mics, bro.
Five
like, mics.
And oh my God, does that and like I told you earlier when we're texting, it gets better every time I fucking hear it.
Likewise,
hear it, and I'm just like, oh my God, this
album plays out like a fucking just a great piece of work. Some of his best work to date, and 5 mics for me. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, top 3 songs for me is "We Cry Together," "Auntie Diaries," and "Father Time." Those are my top 3 songs.
Yeah, for me, Rich Spirit, Die Hard, and probably Mr. Morale. Yeah,
Mr. Morale. That's some fucking it's so good.
Purple Heart comes close to being in the top 3.
Yeah,
I thought this album was crazy, man. Like I feel Damn was more cinematic. This one was just therapeutic, and I think he's gonna make it. Jay-Z tried it with 444, but Jay-Z, I don't think he speaks to the younger generation as much as Kendrick does, and I think it's gonna help people. Hey, man, go fix yourself. It's okay to go get some therapy. It's okay to go get some help. It's okay to admit you're fucked up right now because you went through some shit.
Now, I'm gonna get my shit talking back. Everybody has their own opinions, and that's okay, right?
Right.
You have to like the album, but to want that album to be something that it's not gonna be is ridiculous. Kendrick's not a gangster rapper. Kendrick's not a boom bap MC. Niggas are. You know me, Rick. Griselda is my bread and butter, right?
Right.
But these Griselda fans are fucking retarded. They're like, he's biting West Side Gun. He had tap dancing on Pray for Paris. I'm like, what the fuck? He's using nigga Kendrick used Alchemist before Griselda did. You niggas are really slow.
This album, a lot of there's motherfuckers out there where I'm like, Kendrick runs the West Coast. Yes, he does. He is. He's the high and mighty. Nipsey ran the streets. Kendrick ran the more commercial side. If that makes any sense, to anybody.
Yeah.
And they was homies. They was tight. But when people are like, nah, he don't run the West Coast. The only people I hear that from are people who are not from the West Coast.
How could you say that?
Yeah. How do you that's like me, like, hey, Mike, so-and-so is not the hottest rapper in your city. I'm not from your fucking city. How can I speak on your fucking city, man? And then you got motherfuckers that ain't even from the country saying shit like, motherfucker, you live on the whole other side of the globe. Shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what's popping in California, let alone the United States. Shut the fuck up, you know?
Factual.
And Kendrick runs the West Coast. And then there's people, there's no radio songs. Yo, Die Hard, that shit's on every fucking radio. When people are like, Kendrick has no radio hits, Power 106 the other day for 24 fucking hours, it was nothing but Kendrick songs. It was something cool they did. They from 9 p.m. Thursday night to 9 p.m. Friday night, it was 24 strictly Kendrick songs, one after another.
And I hear more positive than negative. Shout out to the heads that know that Kendrick had to get some shit off his chest and not just want bangers and fucking overly hyped lyricism and punchlines here. Kendrick ain't that type of MC. But when he wants to, he can, you know?
When he's gonna do it, and he's gonna fuck the world up some more.
Like, listen to Shireen. I had a fifth in my trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. Like, he can do it, right? You know
he can do it, and this one again, just like Jay-Z's 444. Jay-Z didn't do that shit for the fans. He did that for himself. He had to get some shit off his chest. Kendrick didn't do this for any of us. He had to clear his fucking mind, man. And motherfuckers can either respect it or not.
Exactly, brother. Like, that's what I don't get.
Until this album, the hottest album to me was this one right here.
Oh God, that. See, now I'm weighing in between Miss Morale and Ted Talk 4, bro.
Up till maybe, and I won't even say Friday. Up till maybe 2 days ago, I was still going with this one. I was saying, nah, Benny still got it. And then after a few, like, I've been listening to it for a week solid, and I'm sorry, I gotta go with Kendrick.
Yeah,
I gotta go. It's slightly.
Not even mad about that,
man. But it's crazy, and the year's not over. We got more shit coming out. The game's coming out in less than 30 days.
Yep, you said that. I read it.
We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Game, don't hype yourself up too much, but it's. What a way to leave Top Dog,
Yeah,
Top Dog with the classic.
Going to PG Lang now. The tap dance on the Mr. Morale played a huge purpose since it was mostly transitional through each track. And the end that we cried together, Whitney says, "Stop dancing around the conversation." Yep, graffiti, you know what's up, brother.
The album's fucking flawless, though.
I love it.
It's. I already ordered the CD.
Oh yeah.
And again, I haven't been buying many CDs, but when I want the vinyl. This is just one of those.
I was thinking about it too.
I gotta have everything on it. Can't wait to get that CD. You can go get it on Amazon. Rap Bay has it already too. Or the pre-orders. They won't come out for another week or two, but
27th.
Yeah, next week.
Yep.
It was only $13 on Amazon, so I ordered that shit pretty quick.
This album is like, this reminds me of them too. Rick, you're OG like me. This reminds me of them fucking Tuesdays when you couldn't wait to get out of school and cop the CD.
Man.
Right? This reminds me taking the shrink wrap off, and like Jay said, you're probably reading the credits right now.
You like me?
This reminds me of those days. That's why I love this record so much. It reminds me of something would come out back when I was in high school,
and he wasn't doing what everybody else is doing. Thank God. There was no auto tune on this stupid shit. There wasn't. It was totally different than what everything else is out there.
I gotta ask you, Rick, where do you rank Mr. Morale with Kendrick's albums, bro?
Oh man, see, I'm on the fence. I got Good Kid, Mad City right here. I got Mr. Morale, and I think this one's probably better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna revisit Good Kid, Mad City. I mean, I do listen to tracks off it damn near all the time, but I want to hear it in full and then compare them both.
You know me, Rick. I'm the complete opposite of you. I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah,
I
still hate it.
To me, it's Good Kid, right?
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly, and then Mr. Morale. Wow. It's better than Damn. It's better than Damn.
Yeah, way better than Damn.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. People are like, oh, all these dick writers. I hate To Pimp a Butterfly. And then just a few days ago, I'm like, all right, maybe I missed something. Let's go back. I couldn't even get through the first track. I said, no, fuck this shit. Turn it off.
You know what Unc was saying about that? I was like, yo, Rick hates it. Unc's like, damn, that nigga's West Coast too.
I fucking hate it. I hate it. I don't own it. I have my Kendrick albums right here, including Section 80, but I don't have I don't have To Pimp a Butterfly.
You don't like how much $1 costs? Complexion? None of that shit? None of it?
What's that?
You don't like how much $1 costs? Complexion? King Kunta? Fucking
King Kunta was dope.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Quick fan and Mossberg and everything. It was I didn't like what you did with that beat. I think you could have done something else with that beat, but it was decent. It's decent. That's long.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the Tupac shit.
Oh yeah, I love the album, but I agree. I don't mind it. But A Beautiful Thing piece. I can't wait for the vinyl. Hell yeah, brother. Lunchbox.
Yeah, I hope they do a dope release for the vinyl, something epic. I don't know.
My nigga looked the goon.
This album was just like you said it yourself. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is.
It's something that only grown men gonna understand this one.
Facts, dog. Like you can't just niggas want fucking bangers all day. Like, go on, bro.
Yeah, I don't hang in the clubs. I don't really listen to club music.
And then when Kendrick bodies niggas on like he did on Control a few years ago, you complaining about that. It's like I don't get you niggas, man. I just don't get y'all niggas, man.
And motherfuckers are like people are bigging up the Drake album, the Donda bullshit, but you don't like this? Like what? Like I don't fucking get it. Yeah, I mean to each their own, I guess. Motherfuckers playing Jack Harlow faggot shit, bro. I go talking the way I talk, but he's bumping that lame ass shit.
Fucking industry plant ass fucking dude.
That's all it is. The industry created him because they're tired of seeing colored folks get all this money. That's what they're doing.
Big facts. Like, dude is garbage.
Jack Harlow, he's fucking retarded, man.
Trash. Looking like some hoe ass nigga from fucking elementary school or something like
that. Shit, man. No, I didn't even know who he was until you're like, no, you're not hard. You're sampling Fergie and Black Eyed Peas bullshit. Like, no, stop, man.
The whole ass nigga went on Rolling Stone said Eminem's underrated. Like, this nigga does not know hip hop. He's a fucking clown.
Eminem's underrated? Is that what he said?
That's what he said. He's a fucking lame.
Eminem's garbage these days, man. Fuck Eminem. Like, he got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and big ups. Do I think he deserves it? Yeah. He did fucking make a huge impact back then. And I'm just going based off his older shit, not what he does now. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just retarded. And
melt my eyes, see your future. Who's that? What album's that? What album's that? Graffiti? I never heard of it. I know C.O.B. is Drake, right?
I don't even. Oh, C.O.B.'s that. Okay, yeah, it's Certified Love Boy.
Yeah.
Melt my eyes, see your. Mm-hmm.
You know what that is, Graffiti?
Never heard of it. Unless it's code for something.
Oh, Denzel Curry. I fuck with him.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've heard that album.
Yeah, me either. That motherfucking Vince Staples is hard too.
Ooh, yeah, I got that. That's somewhere around here. Yeah, I got that right here. I like that Vince Staples. That's somewhere around here. I just put it in my room. That's hard, and so is this shit right here.
Nigga.
Man, that's some West Coast heat right here too, man.
Hex is fucking ill. All my life I've been a rider. All my life I've been a G.
It's a short album. I'm so mad at that, man. But
what you mad about? Is it short?
It's very short album.
Yeah,
I wish it was a little bit longer. Man,
and to have my scene is dead. Juggalo scene is dead. Yeah. He's a juggalo, and that nigga's nasty.
Right. I mean, this is popping in the streets. I've been hearing people bump it in their cars and everything when I'm on the streets. So, I mean, it's popping out here. So, like, big ups to him. Eminem was underrated. He's living under a rock and just got, fuck Eminem. Fuck Eminem. Fuck Versus for trying to charge everybody for that shit.
There was some dude named Hex Rated, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that dude was Hex, right? And I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with this dude. and then I see him chucking up the dub, right?
Right.
With the whip, and I'm like, this ain't matching what I heard first. And then I listened to it like, oh god, this shit is fun. And this nigga right here, my co-host on my other podcast, Luke was like,
Yeah.
how the fuck does Mike not like that shit? It's right up his alley, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, motherfuckers had this. It's hard to come up with the original name.
Yeah, in my scene, there's so many hexes out there, bro. That's what I heard
Right.
anyway.
Yeah. And that's just big in the Juggalo scene. The word hex or
Hex, yeah, a lot of rappers got that name. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? And they're booty. But Hex, the Mexican homie, that nigga's nasty. Bro.
This dude's bad, man. He had all the essays in his videos and everything, man. It's just dope. And the essays fucking with it out here, man. They fucking with it out here.
I keep it muddy when I'm mixing up my Fago. That dude's nasty, bro. What's your joint on there, Rick? On this that fucking Demon Season.
Man, I'd had Demon Season was number 3 with Badachi, whatever his name is.
My favorite song.
That dude, he's big. He's big with the essays out here, man.
The tatted up dude, right?
Yes, he is fucking huge out here, man.
Yeah, that Big Time is fucking my favorite song on the album.
That's my favorite track right there.
My nigga Luke the Goon, his joint is Another Homicide. That's his joint on there. Yeah, that Hex is fire, bro.
Are you caught up on Mayans?
R.I.P. Coco, my nigga.
Man. Hey, Angel, a piece of shit, man.
Angel's dumb, bro. What the fuck is he doing, bro?
You don't think his dog? Angel, piece of shit for that one. I was like, Angel, man, you my favorite character. Don't do that. I get it. They're dating in real life. Like,
oh, really? I didn't even know that shit.
They've been dating for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could have brought them together a different way. Not like that.
I know, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, Sons is gonna pay next week, man. They're gonna go hit the hospital
and kill Packer, bro. You think that's a smart idea?
Yeah, and I was, and they're like, all the leadership is there too, so we could go cut the head. I was like, wow. And then Manny, that fool's a ride or die for Easy, man. He's a ride or die. And Manny was like telling him the story of how they got their asses whooped by Sons, and that's like during the Sons of Anarchy era where we're watching now. They was just smashing on the Mayans, and he's like, it's gonna be different this time. And I was like, oh.
They need to get that bald racist faggot. Terry, they need to blow that nigga top back. Well,
HNIC's now. Yeah, it's back on streaming now. All Prodigy.
Yeah.
That's dope. On this phone, I have every Jay-Z album, every Mobb Deep, Prodigy. I think those are the only artists I have. All the Psycho Realm. I think that's it. I don't have like much music. I mean, I do, but as far as like complete catalogs, I think those are the only 3. Big ups to Prodigy, though, man. Rest in peace.
Oh, absolutely, man. Favorite MCs ever, right there.
Yeah, he's in my top 10. Most definitely, he's in my top 10.
Yep, same.
Fucking but Mayans, we got 4 episodes left, man.
Damn, 4.
And I think this has been a fire season.
I agree. Hands down.
I like Galindo's storyline, man. A lot of my homies are complaining. I actually like it.
I gotta play. I don't mind Galindo this time. It's Emily. Fuck off.
She gotta go. But Galindo, he went and confessed, and then he called his homie. He's like, "Come pick me up. I'm ready." I think Galindo's about to get us some gangster shit now, man. He's just
gonna go after you think
off, and he's ready to go, especially after seeing that kid die.
Yeah.
Versus sold out to charge to see. Yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, B-Real didn't like that shit.
No, I'm glad B-Real called him out on it too. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah.
I still didn't watch it. I still haven't seen it.
I didn't watch it either.
I didn't want, when I found out they were having boxing fights. I'm a big boxing fan, and there's a bunch of nobodies on that fucking thing. I was like, I don't want to watch these scrubs right in between songs. Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, that's whack.
If it's loud in the background, man, my daughter has a bunch of her scrub.
Oh, it's okay, bro.
Yeah, there's like 10 teenagers in my fucking living room.
That's life, bro. That's some daddy shit. You gotta do it.
Yeah, man, because she invited them all. She thought I was working tonight, so.
It's all good. It bothered me at all.
So, Drillmatic, is that what he's calling it? Drillmatic?
Drillmatic. Yeah.
What do you expect from us, the title, Drillmatic?
Yeah.
I love Illmatic, but this whole drill music type shit, I don't know, man.
Hope it's not like that. I don't see it being that way.
He has Chris Brown on there because he tagged him on something like waiting on his vocals, and he said the album's done. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, we shall see.
Somebody said
I
Mayans
agree,
is
lunchbox.
I can't stand Emily either. From my understanding, Coco, Richard Cabral, Baby Jokes, he was like having real issues with cast and crew,
Damn.
like directors and shit. He was having issues with the executive producer and all that stuff. So I think that's why they took him off, man. But they got
Fucking
to ride
host.
for him, man. And you know what? Me being a veteran, I've been in Iraq and everything. I hate Gilly's fucking storyline. I don't want to see all that shit. Give a
Or
fuck
CM
about
Punk and shit.
his army buddies and everything. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about all that, man. Get some gangster shit, man. I don't want to see all that shit.
I agree, man. I agree.
Like fuck all that. Taza gotta go, man. He just sitting there with a stupid fucking haircut. He gotta go. He look retarded as fuck. I'm like, yo, just murk this fool already.
Hey, yo, Taj is an American Me for like a second. He's got glasses and shit. It's like way back in '92. It's like, yeah, I could tell it's Taja.
He's an American Me.
He's an American Me, yeah,
I was
for a
just watching
split
that
second.
like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
What?
Yeah, he's in there, bro.
He has a line?
No, he has no line, but it
He has
shows
no
his
line?
face. Like, yeah, he has no
That's
line.
crazy.
I think it's in the pot when they're about to fucking stick white boy in the ass with the knife. Around that
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
I mean,
I know I'm not bugging because I looked it up and it was him. I know I looked up the actor's name. It's definitely him.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll show you later.
Edward James almost being on Mines, that could be the connection how he got on this. That could be it.
Yep. Lunchbox.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up, man. I'm gonna be tripping, man. Even my wife watches Mines like religiously. We watch that shit crazy.
I was just talking about Blood and Blood Out with Unc the other day too.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched that in a while. I watched American Me.
Never get tired of either one of them.
I mean, I have you go on Tubi.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all free. I was bored. I was like, what's on? American Me. Play. I just hit play. I saw it. Fuck it.
Masterpiece. That been in my life since fucking high school, right there. It's a classic.
I might watch some Blood and Blood Out tomorrow, man. I know my wife. She's been watching Sopranos. She's never seen it, so I'm rewatching it with her, and she fucking loves that show.
My favorite show of all time, bro. For me personally.
Sopranos, man, and I hope they do another movie, man. I hope they do another movie. So
yeah, because I like Many Saints. I don't give a fuck.
Many Saints was hard, man.
Yeah.
Fucking tomorrow I'm gonna see in concert Snoop Dogg.
Oh shit.
Insiders, Dog Pound, RBX, Lady of Rage, and Warren G.
West Coast, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take my kid to that one too. She really wants to go, so
that's dope.
Family trip. Oh man, so I'm looking forward to that. Even my parents are going, man. So it's supposed to be dope.
Shit.
Man. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting no drama. It sucks because there's this event I wanted to go to, but it falls at the same time. And Keek the Sneak's going to be in town performing at another venue. And this and that. Rest in peace, Joelle. Yes, most definitely. I didn't even know she was sick, man. That's crazy.
All the dialogue released a video of her explaining how she was sick too. Like, told them to release it when she passes away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know she was sick. That was shocking to me when that happened. Because I was like, this whole last few months, Joelle should be there. Like, that'd be dope. But yeah, what a fucking trip, man.
Crazy shit, bro.
Man, dude. Back to this album, man. I can't praise it enough. Like, those of y'all who follow me, I haven't been posting much, like, what I've been listening to, because I've been listening to this album the whole fucking time. Like, I was about to bump that Scarface today, The Fix, but then I went back to Kendrick. So,
20 years, yo. That turned 20 years this year.
Yeah, and you know what? I really want to go to his farewell tour. I'm gonna see how much the tickets are for.
Yeah, I've seen an ad for that.
He's coming to LA and he's retiring. I know his health is not the best condition, so I think that's why he wants to do it one last time. You know, and that's the thing. Like Scarface, he's one of those artists. I don't think he has much time left, man.
Yeah, because that COVID hit him hard, bro.
COVID hit him hard. He had some other issues, so and that's why I'm like, you know, celebrate him while he's still here. So I want to bump the Fix. I'm gonna bump that shit later on.
That's a masterpiece, bro. Love that album.
Go, Mike. Do tonight, man. Just give it one good listen. I think you will enjoy it, bro.
I got you, bro. I never really listened to the fucking album. You know what I'm saying? So.
Silent Ride. That's one of the most craziest tracks because he's talking about you in the car and your bitch just found out you scamming another chick, and it's that awkward ride home, man. That you know, and oh, dude, it's such a dope track. He has a dope freestyle. He looks stupid as hell in the freestyle though. He looks like I don't know if he was trying to look like a pirate or what. He looked retarded. Bars is fire. I know out here everybody they were playing it like crazy on the radio, but all the DJs are clowning what he was wearing. Haven't slapped that West Side Boogie album in a while. Go check it out, Doobie.
Doobie, my guy.
Doobie, yeah, he lives in my city, man. Big ups to Doobie.
Oh yeah, Doobie's a great guy, man. My fucking brother right there. The real one. What up, Justin? Justin's my guy too.
I haven't listened to that MCA, the EP, right, Lunchbox?
Yeah, I didn't hear that yet either.
I heard everybody's clowning Cannabis on his Pete Rock shit.
So really?
Yeah, there's an EP or album produced by Pete, and where does Pete Rock even clowned it? Like he was.
Oh really?
I'm like, wow. Like how do you produce an album? Like how'd you let him release it?
What happened? I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I was reading something. I heard it was whack. I haven't heard it yet, but I heard it was really horrible. I haven't listened.
Damn, Cannabis, you rhyming over some. Pete Rock's my third favorite producer of all time.
Yeah, he's up there, man, and yeah. I have to hear that new MC8. I know who's coming out. MC Ren. I want to hear his new EP.
I heard him talk about it.
Yeah, it's coming out. I think next month, and it's produced by The Chill from Compton's Most Wanted. So that's gonna be weird. I can't wait. Cannabis has been getting clowned on. The one where we put the Nova.
Stupid.
That's where Cannabis will always lose.
Yo, Rick, my nigga Luke be bumping Doggy Style too, bro. The MC that you put us on to?
Oh, okay. I was like, the album? Like,
yeah.
Doggy Style just dropped some new shit not too long ago too. He's supposedly fucking with Snoop Dogg. Like, he's supposed to be doing something with the new Death Row shit.
Yeah.
But Snoop Dogg's NFT and all this, which is fucking retarded, but whatever.
All that shit off fucking streaming was retarded. Yo. I had to literally fucking rip all the CDs so I can have it like in my drive. You feel me?
Like the Death Row shit?
Yeah, some of them. Like Above the Rim.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, yeah.
The NFT shit. I'm so glad Kendrick didn't go that route. You know, Kendrick just
traditional. Fuck that NFT bullshit, though.
You know, he did what he did. You know, this one I got coming up, I'm gonna bump this one to get ready for tomorrow too, man. Have you heard this one?
Nah, what is that?
Never listened to Dirty OGs?
Never heard it, man. Right. What is it?
You can find this on streaming. It's a super group. It's Corrupt, Trey D, and The Chill from Compton's Most Wanted. And Weasel Loc. Yeah, and Weasel Loc. So 4 OG and some West Coast gangster shit.
When that shit dropped?
Oh, how many years ago was this one? Doesn't say. It had to be at least 4 years, man. 3-4 years, 5 years maybe. But yeah, you got Trey D, you got Weasel Loc. I'm telling you, from Pomona, hard shit right here. Hard shit. Corrupt goes in on this one.
Oh shit, I found it, dog.
Yeah, listen to that shit. That's some West Coast gangster shit. That's some street shit. Pete said he don't want no parts of that cannabis. Yeah, that one. There you go.
Yeah.
Bump that shit and bump that boogie. Yeah, see, then how did Cannabis get those beats? How did Pete Rock let those beats go, man?
It's so strange, isn't it?
Because people like Muggs, he'll let you rap over his shit, but if it is whack, he ain't releasing it. Muggs, he got that Soul Assassins part 3 or whatever album coming out soon.
You know what I want to hear, dog? I want to hear Hex and Muggs album.
Man, wow. I wonder if Muggs is even on him right now. Like,
well, Hex had an interview, and he said he met Muggs, he met Crime Apple, he met Psycho Realm.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get together. That'd be fire, bro.
Yo, that would be fire, yo. Hex over some Soul Assassin beat. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't even think about something like that. I wanted, he must. Hopefully, he's on his radar, man.
I played that Demon Season so many fucking times. It's not even funny, bro. And I copped the hard copy too. I had to, bro. Come on.
I had to too, man. He shipped it right away too. He shipped it immediately. Fucking speaking of people shipping bullshit, so I bought this album from Jay Stone. Yeah, damn near a year ago. Maybe not that. Maybe 7 months ago, and it just arrived.
Damn.
Like, I forgot I ordered it. I ended up getting it from another place. Like, so now I got, and it's not his greatest work, but 7 fucking months, 8 months. Like, what? Who the fuck?
That's ridiculous.
I'm tired of these rappers like that, man. That's why I stick to bars over bullshit. You know, Lord, I his new album still hasn't arrived. I thought he was shipping it.
That album is great.
I haven't listened to
Evil 3. Oh, it's fucking hard. It's hard.
But I'm ready for that one to come, like, arrive. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm tired of these rappers doing this shit. So, hey, you posted the other day, Freddie Gibbs and Benny, they beefing?
Yeah, beefing, bro.
Yeah.
Benny said something like the collaborations with Freddie came and went. Freddie got mad about that and said, I know some other shit that came and went too, nigga. He got mad about that.
Oh, wow.
And then he said, then Freddie's like, shout out to all my Houston niggas. That's when Benny got shot in Houston. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to troll. So he went to Buffalo and niggas lumped up Freddie, blacking his eye and everything.
Why would he go to Buffalo?
They lumped that nigga up, bro.
You didn't learn from Biggie? Like, no, stay out of there if you beefing, man, because Benny's with the streets still, you know?
Yeah. And I hate that because I love both of them. But I gotta ride with the Butch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta ride with Butch.
Because this still my shit.
It's so fucking good.
Donnie P's caddy. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Tyson versus Ali.
Tyson versus Ali. Jesus that Christ, shit man. Is hard, bro. Billy Joel.
I heard about a chain that took. Who got the chain took?
Freddie.
Oh, did he?
Nigga took his chain. There's footage of it. They lumped the nigga up.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find that shit.
It's in a restaurant.
I'm gonna have to find that. I just saw the footage of that one shooting in Buffalo. That shit was wild, man.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Right? I was on Google and I seen a Reddit post. I clicked on it and I seen what the nigga did. I didn't want to even see that shit.
Yeah, I watched it. That kid. Was crazy, dog. Like, you see the part where he lets the white guy go.
Yeah, he's like sorry.
Oh yeah, I was like, you piece of shit, man.
Should have shot him in the fucking face. Man.
He came out busting real quick. And that's I carry my gun everywhere I go. I'm telling everybody, man, stay strapped at all times, man.
This is 2022.
You know, rather be caught with it than caught without one. In the words of Exhibit. Shit.
Yeah.
And that shit was tragic. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that's insensitive. That's funny. I could watch videos like that. I could never watch an animal getting tortured, man. I'm a piece of shit, man. I can see people get shot and be like, damn, that's sad. And it won't fuck me up mentally, man.
It fucks me up. But it's funny, I'll be honest, Rick. Back in the day, niggas would get high and watch Rotten.com, look at
all that shit.
And it did nothing for me, right? But when I seen that nigga pop that light-skinned bitch and she fell like that, it fucked me up.
Gibbs got sold separately, even though it isn't out. I haven't heard it yet.
I want that shit to come out, man.
It's 10 and Talk 4's beating. I mean, I can't say it unless I hear it, but probably.
What day it's the Almost Dry review? I don't know, but I'm doing it. I love that fucking album.
It's Almost Dry. What's that?
Pusha.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
What's wrong
Me
with
and my
Push,
boy was
nigga?
arguing, bro. Me and my boy was arguing. He swears Malice had the best verse on that whole album, bro.
Malice? Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It was dope. I like that track. It was dope.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Pusher fan though. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh man.
I
Damn,
spent it.
Rick.
It's not a bad album, but
That hurts, bro.
I don't own one Pusha T album in this room, bro. Not
Jesus.
one Clips album, not one Push album. I'm good.
Oh my God, Rick.
I think it's his voice for me, and I really think he's overrated. That's just my opinion, man.
Oh no, bro.
He did murk Drake, but I think anybody could.
Push him on my favorite rappers of all time, nigga.
Rat Bay got that CD too. It's out on hard copy already through Rat Bay.
Yeah, graffiti. Dude's a fucking faggot in a pussy.
I have the somewhere around here. I have the Vince Staples hard copy too. That one came signed too. That was dope.
Word.
It came
DJ
signed.
Quick is my joint on there.
That's still my favorite track off there. Shit, man. He fucking murked it. Vince Staples, to me, I think it might be his best album. Just so you remember, best song. It's his most experimental album. You talking about the Push album? Huh.
What you talking about Pusher?
It didn't sound experiment. It sounds just like, Pusher's drug dealing shit, I mean, that's what he does. It just, I don't know why. I just, maybe because of the Clips. Well, like when he was with Clips, I hated the Pharrell production back then, the Neptune production.
Oh man, that's that best. I'm not a big Neptunes guy, right? But I love those two fucking albums.
I hated grinding. I hated grinding, and I hated
it.
Didn't he do that song with Birdman? What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated that shit too.
I'm not gonna defend that though, but I will defend Clips, nigga. That's my shit.
Nicki dying. Oh, you know what? Clips, Malice and Pusha, they're on a song with Fat Joe on the Dark album. I thought that shit was fire. The way fucking Pusha ripped that apart.
Push is one of the best MCs ever to me. I love Push, man.
Kilo on that Kilo track, he ripped that apart.
Wamp, yeah, crazy, bro. Come
on. Mickey Diamonds, though, yeah.
Mickey Diamonds got one of the dope voices I ever heard in hip hop.
He do, bro. Like,
dude,
and I'm so glad, he fucking with Ty Ferris and Marshall bullshit to do his physical releases.
I think Ty Ferris should just join the umbrella, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, him, Substance, Mickey
J Royale.
Oh my god! And I at least hope when Umbrella does drop an album, I hope it at least goes through Ty Ferris, because he was the most epic artwork and everything for his shit.
It's high quality. The digipacks are like a damn textbook.
Look at this shit. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Like the OBI, it's a built, man. I thought this was dope, man. I got number 1 out of 75. Big ups to Ty Ferris for making sure I got that.
I love the Nature Boy, one of my fucking favorite wrestlers ever. That's fire.
This shit is fire, and like the inside is so fire, man. It's that high quality on the back. You got bars over bullshit. You got the umbrella. Oh my gosh, it's fire.
Limousine ride and jet flying. They got the jet on that bitch, though.
Yeah. Fucking hey, do you watch that show Young Rock?
I seen clips and it's kind of funny.
You got to check it out, man. Like the last episode he was telling stories about his first match with WWF ever.
Yeah, the dark match. I seen that shit.
What's that?
It was like a dark match. It wasn't like televised and shit.
Yeah, and it was like at him and Junkyard Dog, or no, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on who it was, but anyways, how in the locker room the first person he sat next to was Stone Cold, but he went by Ringmaster back then.
Yeah, Ringmaster.
And Mankind was coming out, then Undertaker. How they gave him all these words of advice. It was funny and it was dope, man. It's such a good episode.
Yeah.
Now ready for the new who?
Saha the Prince.
Oh,
that dude's nasty, bro. No Dope on Sundays is a classic. That was years ago. He needs to come back with a banger, dog.
Speaking of Saha, not speaking. I'm just looking at the list. The Shy comes back next month.
Ugh.
I don't know what to do, man.
I
I don't have Showtime no more, and I'm like,
neither do I. One of the greatest shows to me, the couple of seasons. This last
and then
season
it
was
fell
fucking
down.
terrible.
Yeah.
I hated it.
So part of
Fucking
me is
hated
like,
it.
do I really want to go spend the money and watch this shit? So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till the season's over, get a free trial, watch it for. If I like it, I'll
Yeah.
binge it that whole week. If I don't, then I'll just stop. Cool.
Let me know because I don't want to watch it at all, bro. One
What
of
I
the
did,
shows that disappointed me.
I started today The Offer. Have you heard of that show?
About the Godfather.
Yeah. First
Yeah.
episode was fucking dope, and I think there's only 6 episodes so far out. So I'm only 1 episode in, and this shit's already dope, man. Y'all
Word, I
like
got a peep.
Ozark? I haven't seen the last 6 episodes they just released because the 6 before it were garbage.
I heard about it.
Shit was trash. Like I can't wait till they finish that. Well, I mean, I know it's the final episode, so I guess I just don't know if I want to dedicate 6 hours of my life to it right now.
Graffiti said the offer's fire.
Yeah, Graffiti. So far, like, yeah, and then um the people who watch Yellowstone, the next prequel, 1934, they casted Harrison Ford in it, man. I think that shit's gonna be fire.
Oh shit. The OG.
You gotta watch Yellowstone, some fire shit.
I'll watch it for sure.
He just released a single. Look at his ID. Oh, Sahai. They're talking about Sahai. Okay. Man. Well, I'm gonna have to log off right now, brother.
All right.
Fucking enjoyed the hell out of this, man. Like,
one of my
I'm
favorite.
so glad you love that album just as much as I do.
Likewise,
Like,
one of my favorite episodes yet, bro.
God, I wish Steven would listen to that album, but he probably hasn't listened to it.
No, he don't like Kendrick at all, bro. I think we're the only Kendrick fans on the fucking show. But shout out to the chat, man. Love y'all niggas, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. Gangstar Daily Operation, bro.
Hey, yeah, y'all log in for that one, man. I'd be around, but I'm gonna be at the fucking concert.
Enjoy yourself, G.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be posting like a motherfucker from that concert.
Hell yeah. We off this bitch, y'all. See y'all niggas tomorrow. Peace.
Right. Peace.